Okay, so this is going to be my proof of concept for a Leviathan skip using Hotshot. So, first off, we're going to give a brief explanation how this is going to work. Before going to Tatooine, we are going to be we are going to visit Kashyyyk briefly and make a hard save there. Then we are going to go and do Tatooine like normal until the star map, in which case we're going to diverge, which I will show in this. So, first off, I'm just gonna show making the save by going to a Tatooine start. So, at this point, I've already completed Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban. And they're the current any percent 6.0 routes, so this would be the third planet. But so instead of going to Tatooine, we're gonna go to Kashyyyk. And when we get here, we can just ignore Janus, work to come. And I'm actually going to go ahead and we are going to go all the way to the Great Walkway for a good reason. Because, first of all, you know, you're going to have to do this walk one way or the other. And it's better to do it now because otherwise you'll get stuck inside the on-ramp of the Ebonhawk. There might be a different way. We can route out of there. It's a little more complicated, so there might be another option. But for now, this is what I'm thinking is going to be the play. So we are going to save the game somewhere good. So I'm just going to hard save it here. Why not? Okay, and then from here, what we would do is that we would quick save. We would load up something with fast lane capabilities. Usually we'd actually have a fast lane save. I don't, so I'm going to fast lane with this. Alright. And then we go back to the Ebonhawk, and we leave here. So then, what we're going to do is this is when we would go ahead and we have our hard save in Kashyyyk, so we'd go ahead and travel to Tatooine. So I'm not going to make y'all guys watch me do a whole Tatooine. I've actually prepared a save ahead of time. So here's the Tat example. So we go through Tatooine like normal until after crate skip, all that. You loot your things until we get to the star map. And so what we're going to do for the star map is we're actually going to do the old A and G on it. So there we go, we have the star map. Now what we're going to do is we want to go to Kashyyyk. So first, we are going to hard save. So as you can see, we have Tatooine hard saved. Now what we want to do is we want to go to Kashyyyk. So here on Kashyyyk, we are where we want to go to. We're going to A and G, click exit game, have OK and save game highlighted, hit enter once. Because of where I saved it in the first slot, I hit down once. It changes to quick save all caps, we load it. And here we are on the Great Walkway with, if you look inside of our, I thought I paused. Our quest log, you'll see that we have Tatooine quest and things like that, and we've found the star map on Dantooine. Though something that you will note is that any and all XP that we gained on Tatooine has been lost at this point. Not to mention that we don't get any XP out of Leviathan either. However, we have tested this, and you can finish the game from this point. You might want to change up the routing if you perhaps want to have Juhani in your party here for the GIP, because we can't add party members right here. Or if you set it up to where Juhani's in your party on Tatooine when you do this, that's also a possibility. So there's options, of course. Anyway, but that is a Leviathan skip, effectively. Some other things to note is that in addition to issues of our character being rolled back, we also don't get the additional credits from Leviathan, so that's also a concern. Also, as far as for routing this in the future, the location that your character goes to in the module is the last place your character was in that module. So had we made the hard save on the Zerka landing pad for Kashyyyk, since we ran up the on-ramp to the Ebonhawk, we would spawn inside the trigger on the on-ramp. And we could potentially get stuck, because if we were to enter the Ebonhawk, then exit, it would bump us back onto Tatooine. Because the game still thinks we're on Tatooine. as you can see here. We return to Ebonhawk and we are back at Tatooine. So that is another concern. And not sure why transit's disabled. That's kind of its own whole question. But anyway, so there's definitely still a lot of research to do, but that is the proof of concept of a Leviathan skip. Thanks for watching.